Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison and today we are playing Nancy Drew. Message in a Haunted Mansion. Gosh dang it, I was about to say Secret of the Scarlet Hand, but I've already played that, guys. I've already played that game for you. So we are actually about to use the phone. I am only going to call Emily. I could call home and actually, wait, I should call home because you guys actually get to hear the voice of Hannah, which is super cool. So we're actually going to call Hannah first. 2, 3. Weird prefix. 3739. Hi Hannah, how are you doing? Come on, answer, pretty precious. Answer, my precious.
Drew residence, Hannah Groon speaking.
Hi, Hannah.
Nancy, how are you? And how's Rose?
Wow.
Fine, but I didn't realize she was so young. How did you meet her?
Doesn't she look great? You'd never think she was a day over 50. I met Rose at the River Heights Community Theater after she retired from the school district, don't you remember? Abby was working with us too. Have you met Abby yet?
Rose mentioned some accidents she's had. What do you know about them?
She doesn't say much, but I know they've become worse and worse. That's one of the reasons why I asked you to visit her, to see if everything is all right.
Do you suspect there's something more to these accidents?
I don't know. Rose is under a lot of pressure to open that bed and breakfast on time, and I'm worried that it may be too much for her.
I imagine the mansion was very expensive.
Rose spent her entire life savings on the house. If this doesn't work out, she won't have 30 more years to earn the money back. Well, I should let you get back to your renovation work. Thank you for calling. There's probably no reason for concern. But be on the lookout for anything unusual. Goodbye, dear.
Like what? Good grief, woman. Your voice is so soft. So, I actually have no idea what Bess is doing in this game because it's been a while since I've actually called her. So I think I will actually save that call for the next video. I'm not positive. And when I mean video, I mean actual video. I'm breaking these off into videos, which is pretty cool. I haven't done that. Sorry for that dial tone. Let's call Emily. 5367.
This is Emily.
Hi, Emily. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew? I haven't heard from you in ages. How's Hannah in River Heights? You're not in San Francisco, are you, my dear?
We are actually.
Actually, I am. I'm helping one of Hannah's friends, Rose Green, renovate this wonderful old Victorian mansion. She wants to open up a bed and breakfast.
Seems to be the trend these days. I'll bet you're staying in the Haight-Ashbury district.
I'm not sure. The place is located on California Lane. 4653, I think is the number.
You know, you're lucky you caught me at home.
Okay,
I've been
she just
traveling most
jumped
of these
topic.
days, but after that crazy tour of Egypt. By the way, riding a camel is not as easy as it looks. My editor gave me an assignment right here in town. It'll be on the Dragons of San Francisco.
Dragons of San Francisco sounds exotic. What kind of dragons are you researching?
Chinese dragons. My editor thought this would make a great topic for a photo essay. The dragon is a very important symbol in Chinese culture.
Why is that?
Well, the dragon is the only mythical creature in the Chinese
True.
zodiac, and it represents strength and prosperity. A golden dragon is considered very lucky because gold represents wealth.
What does jade represent? I would like to know that actually.
The room where I'm staying in has a couple of dragons in it.
Oh, sure. Many of the Victorians have rooms with themes, usually colors or cultures. I once spent a night in a Victorian where each room had a bird theme. Don't laugh, but I stayed in the nuthatch room.
You're kidding. Why do they call these mansions Victorians?
They're named after Queen Victoria,
Of
who
course.
pretty much defined high society in the late 1800s. After the gold rush, San Francisco had a building boom, but most of the great Victorian mansions weren't built until the late 1800s. Nowadays, it's very popular to convert them into bed and breakfasts.
Wow.
Were many of these mansions destroyed by earthquakes?
Oh, yes. Many of the early Victorians were destroyed in the fires after the Great Earthquake in 1906.
That's what it was.
It's often quite difficult to find out about a house's history before that time. Oh dear, am I talking too much? I get so distracted at times I tend to get carried away a bit. So how are you, Nancy? Why did you call? Is there anything I can help you out with?
I found some old papers in the house, plus a page from a phone directory dated 1894.
Ooh, that sounds valuable. It's hard to find old documents like that before 1906.
Can you
explained
tell me
why.
about the Chinese writing system? I seem to come across a lot of Chinese symbols.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. The Chinese have been an important part of San Francisco history for over 100 years. The symbols are called Hanzi, and each one represents a particular thing, or an idea, or an action. You find them all over on business cards, takeout cartons, artwork.
I should get going. Goodbye, Emily.
I hope we'll talk soon.
No kidding. Actually, we will. We will. I actually really like the voice actress they chose for Emily. She's really nice, and they actually use her a lot, which I happen to love. Alright, so what time is it? It is 1 o'clock. He's going to be in there. He's not. Weird. Let's explore the library then. What's this book? Ooh! Firebird? I thought that was a phoenix. Oh. I think a firebird can be is a phoenix. Also known as the firebird, this mythical giant bird occurs. Cool. 500 years. Interesting. I think we can... What is that? Ooh! We can... Ooh! Ooh. Let's put it back into place. Let's see, it's...
It won't fit.
Okay. Weird.
It's stuck.
Of course. Let's see, what else can we look at? We can look at this. Legends of San Francisco? Elizabeth Applegate. Of course. Beautiful. Fire in the Phoenix Eye? What? The Bandit's Treasure. Ooh.
When the four-sided box loses its border.
Interesting. Alright, well, I got that down. Let's see, what else can we look at? The history of the piano. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. Alright. Oh, that's right, because I was singing that aloud on the piano downstairs. Okay. Are those all the books that we can click on? What's this? The Theory of Music. Level 1. Ah, basics. Sorry, was that too quick for you guys? Let me look at that again. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's all we can look at. Well, wait, what's the... Ooh. Ooh! Lessons in chess. And we only learn about the knight. I wonder why. Maze game. I actually have no idea what his first name is. Wait, what? Oh, I spelled his name wrong. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking of the previous game I was... Okay, so we can either use the mouse or we can use the arrows on the keyboard. I actually prefer the arrows on the keyboard. Having to use the mouse is just like an inconvenience, basically. Alright, so we can go this way, or we can go this way. That is a dead end. Okay. This way it is. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Nope. Dum bum ba dum bum. Nope. Dum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. So I know. Actually, one of the things I should probably tell you guys about this maze. There are certain tiles on the floor. There's none right here. But there are certain tiles on the floor during certain... Ooh, is that? Oh. Oh, cool. Already finished it. Sweet. But to explain, in that maze, there are actually certain tiles that you can find that look dark. If you go over that, it can make the screen of the maze either brighter or darker, which is really interesting. Trash, not available, okay. There is clearly no printer, so we don't need to look at that. Not available, okay. Not available. Ooh, passwords. Laptop is antiques, okay. He has a password for his briefcase. That's weird. And the rest of the stuff must be for his home and his work. Cool. Files, San Francisco City Guide. Whoa. Hey, there it is! 4653. Golden Gardenia Hotel. Wow. That is pretty cool. So now that we know the password, let's check out if it works. Lewis, what was it? Antiques? Awesome, okay. And the gameplay that I did before, it would not work for me. And it was because I spelled his name wrong. Whoopsies. So that is all we can explore. Let us actually talk to... Oh, I gotta show you guys something. If we go this way, the stairs are creaky. This will not help you later on in the game. I am actually doing that on purpose. Just the one time. Only because I'm paranoid when it comes to... Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and save here. Because I want to show you guys one of the second chances that can happen in this game.
Whoops!
You did what?
I unhooked the chandelier and it crashed to the floor.
I can't believe it.
No wonder Rose asked you to leave.
I don't know what got into me.
Sounds like you really goofed up.
Just don't vandalize the next house you stay in, okay?
Especially if it's ours.
Ouch! Whoa! Okay, so again, I'm just gonna do it once. Okay, cool. So it's best to use this staircase, but that only I see you. Okay, I know. I heard that, and I hope you did. This is why I turned up the special effects, the sound effects, sorry. Oh, love this game. Still not there. Whoops, okay. No, I'm not gonna show you guys yet. Mirror. Let's talk to... There we go.
Hello, Nancy. I see you've arrived safely from your long journey. But I'm sensing an aura of danger around you. I can tell you're an inquisitive type, a little skeptical, and that you don't believe in ghosts.
Actually, I believe in ghosts. Nancy doesn't.
How do you know I don't believe in ghosts?
I know many things. I know how to communicate with the spirits, and I know things about people that they don't tell me. Call it intuition or ESP. The spirits in this house are interested in you, especially since you don't believe in them. Watch out. They may give you a rough time just to get your attention.
Or maybe you overheard Nancy reading aloud her letter. Okay. Let's see. We can choose either one of these. I am going to choose this one.
Do you think these spirits are responsible for the recent accidents?
I sense a very strong but restless spirit within these walls. And a restless spirit can soon become an angry spirit.
And that angry spirit is called Maliv. Be careful for those. Yikes.
Who could this restless spirit be?
I'm not sure, but for some reason the name Valdez has a strong connection with this mansion.
I would assume so, considering he used to own this mansion. Good grief. I think I know where she got that information.
Do you have any more information on Mr. Valdez?
Now, if you will please excuse me, I need to prepare myself for this evening. At that time, more will be revealed.
Evasive much? Creepy. Wait. Hang on. We can do... There it is. Okay. So it looks like we need to fix the dumbwaiter. I don't think we can do anything about it though just yet. Because we actually need to use... I assume we have to use this somewhere. Just don't know where yet. Alright, so let's talk... Wait, what time is it? It is 3 o'clock. It's past 3 o'clock. She should... Oh, it's because we haven't gone into the... Okay. Oh, we should probably do that first, actually. Let's come into here, because we haven't explored this room yet. Whoops, sorry. Oh, cool. Yay. Awesome. That looks weird. Let's see, we can look at this magazine here. New American Bed and Breakfast? Interesting. How to create a beautiful 4-poster bed in 10 easy steps. Yeah. I would actually love to have a bed similar to that. I'm gonna... See, my dream house is gonna have a whole bunch of secret passages and dead ends and stuff like that. I'm super looking forward to it. Ooh! This interesting. Ooh, schedule. Lewis, noon to 5. Charlie, 8 a.m. to 5. Abby, out from 3 to 6. See, now you see why I was confused. It is past 3. Abby should have been out of her room. But Lewis and... Yeah, see, this is why I was confused earlier too, because Lewis was not in there when it was afternoon. Which is weird. Ooh, we can open this drawer. And it looks like all we can click on is this letter. Asian Pacific Fire Insurance... Fire?
When the bird of fire can see again.
Ooh. That is actually one of my favorite symbols of Chinese, I should say. Rose green, blah. I have amended your fire insurance policy per your instructions. The property located at 4653 California Lane, San Francisco, CA, is now insured for the sum of... I'm sorry, what? $1 million? What the heck? Against fire or earthquake damage. The policy lists you as the sole benefactor. What? We thank you for your patronage. Please feel free to contact me. Helen O'Leary. Good grief. Yeah, HL/cow? More like H to the O to the L to the Y, add cow? Good grief. Okay. Well, that's a shock. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Rose.
Hello, Nancy. I'm very glad you could come out here. We can really use your help, seeing how far we are behind schedule. Are you all ready to do some renovation work?
She's supposed to be 50? Okay.
I sure am. This house must have quite a history. What do you know about it?
Not very much, but Abby found some interesting old papers that might give us clues about the history of the house. They're in the parlor if you want to take a peek. There's also an old-time saloon in the basement, so it's possible the house was once a hotel.
Very cool.
A saloon? Oh, this place really does have a history. Who was the original owner?
Almost all the records on these old houses were destroyed in the Great Earthquake, so we don't know much about the origins of the place. Abby thinks all our accidents were caused by some restless spirit or a curse. I'm not one to believe in bad luck, but it's been one thing after another. Maybe Charlie doesn't have the expertise for these renovations.
Oh,
His
that's the
rates
guy
are
down
so
below.
affordable.
Okay.
I sometimes wonder, though, if this old house would be worth more burned to the ground. Enough chit-chat. Hannah tells me you're a real pro with puzzles. Take a look in the corner. Those wood tiles should fit inside the inlay pattern of the floor. Abby and I tried for hours, but it's just too complicated. I'm sorry for not introducing
Jeez,
you
you're
around,
talking a lot.
but everyone posts their schedule here in the dining room.
Yeah, I already looked
It's
at
kind
that.
of like Command Central. Let me know how far you get with that puzzle. And thanks again for helping us,
You're
Nancy.
welcome. Why didn't we say you're welcome? Okay. Well. Oh, this must be the puzzle she's talking about. Okay. Alrighty, so pretty much what you're doing here is just aligning the shapes to their positions. And you want the shapes to turn bright like that. And that tells you it's in the correct spot. Or at least the correct position of it. I will actually have to explain this to you all in the next video. So I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube!